I want to share with you some secrets on how to get into any event you ever want to get into. Okay. And if you're not making enough money with your company, I want to help you with that with this video. And we're going to be talking about really blowing your company up to a whole new level in a good way. This is Mike, the Caesar of concessions. All right. We talk about this topic a lot in our membership group. And what it is learning to be very versatile with our menu, okay? And yeah, like when I first started doing kettle corn and lemonade, I was a two-trick pony. That's all I did, right? And I left my job to sell lemonade and kettle corn 15 years ago. But I wasn't making enough money from the lemonade and the kettle corn to even equal what I was making at the job I left. So I had to get creative and to sell more product and to bring in more money. And when I started doing that, it really sent our company to a whole new level to get, now we got 20 brick and mortars and we have a mobile side to our company that just goes all over. And it's all because, honestly, of this tactic that we employ. Okay, so what we work on in our membership group a lot is finding holes in events. And what I mean by that is, let's just say you're a lemonade vendor, okay? And that's all you serve. That's all you sell. Well, you're really limited on the events you can get into because there's always competition. And then when you do get into those events with competition, everyone is fighting over the same nickel, right? So it just dilutes your profits pretty substantially. Versus if you can get in there serving something that nobody else serves, okay? So with these things I'm going to talk to you about today, you can sell anything pretty much anywhere, right? And that is what is so great about this strategy that I've employed and other people employ as well. Okay, so if you like just doing kettle corn and like just doing lemonade and like just doing shaved ice, that's great. That's fine. But for us, we found that we just couldn't make enough. So you need some equipment here, but it's not outrageous, okay? So some equipment you would need would be a turkey roaster or a steamer, okay? Crock pots are good, and a microwave. And with these three products, you can turn whatever you're selling into now, if you're a one-trick pony, into basically a restaurant wherever you go, okay? So here's some products you can sell and things you can make with this equipment. Like, for instance, there's a lady in our membership group, okay? And she has a nacho tent and is killing it. And she's getting a trailer, or already has a trailer. Okay, Nacho has, that's her name in Discord, Nacho. She has a full nacho setup. And she's like the only one, like when she goes to events, she's the only one just selling nachos. And how creative she can be with that. And she could also do fresh squeezed lemonade with her nachos. She could sell prepackaged cotton candy out there on the table, right? We're being diverse with our products, okay? And getting maximum revenue and really pushing our business to another level. There's also another wonderful member who does baked potatoes. And she'll do like catering events where they can build their own baked potato. Guys, you can do this in a steamer or in a turkey roaster. That's the equipment that you need. That's it. And so she's making these baked potatoes and just absolutely crushing it. And again, selling something that other vendors aren't selling. And what we're doing here, and me, like when we go to events, here's how we do. Oh, before I begin, if you want to be a part of our membership group, it's only $2 a month, guys. And you get involved in all these workshops. The link will be in the description. So when we're going to do an event, okay, I try to actually call the promoter. I'd rather not email, but if I have to, I will. But if I got a phone number, I will call this promoter and find out what they don't have. Not what they have, what they don't have. And then get in there with that. It doesn't matter if it's pretzels, which you can use the microwave for, nachos, which you can heat up the cheese and other wonderful things that could go on your nachos in your turkey roasters and crock pots, right? It doesn't, pulled pork sandwiches, pulled pork nachos, it's really limitless on the products you can sell. Hot dogs, oh my gosh, I could go on and on with all these products that we sell as a company and that other people in our membership sell, right? So you call the promoter, you find out what they don't have, and then you get in with that. And the important thing here is that you are getting 100% market share versus, say, for instance, if you got in there with your shaved ice and there's 2 or 3 other shaved ice vendors, now you're competing. And people who aren't full-time, okay, or who aren't using this to feed their families will say stuff like, competition is good. No, it's not good. This is not a sporting event, okay? This is not a game to us. Right? This is how we support our families. So no, competition is not good because it takes money out of your pocket and food out your baby's mouth, right? I have a sponsor. This channel is sponsored by KettleCornMachine.com. I am so grateful for this wonderful sponsor. Guys, they have the best lemonade and kettle corn equipment in the market. Check them out, KettleCornMachine.com. Okay. Capturing 100% of the market share is so powerful. And don't you hate when you're a lemonade vendor and you go and you see a food truck and they're serving food and they're serving lemonade, but it's country time and you know all of this, right? You know they're staying in line to get the food. Then they're buying the doggone country time. And here you are as a gourmet lemonade vendor and you're just losing out on sales. Flip the script. You become the one selling the food and the country time. And you're capturing so much market share. But here's the beautiful part. Let's say you have one tent, okay? Maybe you have a friend, a relative, business partner, whatever. They can do the fresh squeezed lemonade in one tent, and you can do the food in another tent. And combined, you guys can absolutely crush it. Or do what we do a lot. We'll have several tents set up at different events, serving sometimes the same product, depending upon what that particular event needs, or serving all different products in every event. Going to every event and capturing, can you say it with me? 100% market share at every single event. Okay? Being diverse with your menu instead of selling 1 or 2 items will propel you to a level I think for most people that you wouldn't get to just selling 1 or 2 products. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like it, thumbs down, leave a comment. I'd love to communicate and chat with you in the comments in YouTube. If you want to be a member and be on these awesome workshops that we do twice a month and get a bunch of great ideas from other vendors, $2 a month, link will be in the description. Caesar Concessions, out.